Hey, what's up all my fellow styrene fiends? How you doing? Welcome back to Time Machine Scale Models. So the last time I did an update on the USAC Roadrunner build, I told you I would do one more update on that, and it would be the mock-up of it, what it looked like with the wheels and tires. So I've got it sitting here behind the curtain, and in a couple seconds I'm going to pull the curtain and I'm going to reveal it to you. But yeah, I think things are going as well as they could. They could be going a little bit better. But it is what it is at this point, and we're going to trudge forward, and we're going to get the Roadrunner done. And we will reveal that on January 15th, as per Mark Batson and Lucas C. So, without further ado, let me flip you guys around here, and I'll show you what I've got so far. Stick around. Alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Well, here she is. She's in her mock-up stage, and the wheels and tires are on. And the box is a little bit soft, but this gives you a decent look at what the stance is. Now the front end will come down a little bit because the inner fender wells obviously glued to the frame rails. So this front end is going to come down just slightly. But I think she looks pretty good. It's not a total loss, guys. I mean, I've had my problems. Like I said, you know, got a couple burn throughs that by the time I get this done, you won't even see that they exist. And we are heading towards the finish line. The next time you're going to see this is on January 15th when it is being revealed. But I'm not totally disappointed about it. It looks pretty good. I think the interior color actually works with the gunmetal, the light gunmetal metallic color. And I think the wheels are pretty cool. I love these E-Force wheels. I can't talk them up enough. It's the first time using them. Man, I love that they're two-piece, because when I do paint these, I'm going to be able to pull the backs out of them and just paint the backs and then paint the wheel, the rim of them. And so that way, when they get put together, it's not going to be messy. You know what I mean? You know how it is when you got a one-piece wheel and you're trying to do 2 or 3 colors inside that wheel. You know, you kind of mess up sometimes. But with these being 2 pieces, it makes it a whole lot easier to get that back painted just the way you want it. But anyway, guys, I have another segment to this video, and I'm going to show that to you. I had some forward thinking moments, which doesn't happen very often, where I decided that I was going to do a little bit of video to show you how I got it to this stage. We all know that when we buy 3D printed wheels, they very rarely ever come with wheel backs, and some of us find it hard to attach them to the suspension in a way that will last. So, without further ado, check this out. Alright guys, I just thought this segment might be really helpful to show you how I got those wheels attached. So I believe in one of my last videos I talked about trimming the wheel back from the kit wheel backs to get these centers. Okay, these are going to be the fronts. So basically I manufactured a hub for the front, and how this is going to work is it'll slide right on here. Okay, if I can see. It'll slide on here into place, snap into place back there on the spindle. Okay, and then the center is drilled out, and the center of the wheel is also drilled out. This flat will mount to the back of the wheel flat there. Just, I'm having a hard time seeing. Yeah, it's kind of hard doing this, trying to look at the camera and look at the pieces. So that'll just glue up like that right in the center. I will paint and glue these to the wheel instead of putting these on here and then trying to attach the wheel. And then once I snap these into place, then I will go ahead and I will run the straight pin that I'm using to pin them on there, and they'll hold in place. Okay, so put these back together here. I love these Z-Force wheels because they are two-piece. But so all I did, I started with your regular run-of-the-mill Pegasus brake rotor, and I trimmed out the center and I filed them, and obviously then I inserted the center of the wheel back into it, glued it into place. Now on the rears do not need anything special. These are trimmed, the centers are trimmed out, and they will fit right on these flanges back here. Oop, I dropped it. Reach over here. Probably hard to see. Let me turn the light off here. I don't know if that's any better or not. Probably not. Alright, so they will fit right on the flanges right here. These will glue right into place. Okay. And then the wheel, I left just enough of the axle intact that the center of the rear wheel, I will epoxy those in place on there. And they are also drilled. Centers are drilled on here, and the axle is drilled here. And I will also pin them in place. So that's how I plan on attaching these wheels. I hope this segment was helpful and gave you a little bit more insight on how I got that done. Okay guys, I just want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for following this build. And like I said, the group build reveal will be on January 15th. That's when Mark Batson and Lucas C. want us all to drop our videos and do our final reveals. So on January 15th, I will be dropping a video on the USAC Roadrunner build. Once again, guys, I appreciate all your likes, comments, and your subscriptions. And I thank you very much.